Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this.
It's the Merseyside derby, the People's Club, as Everton refer themselves, and Liverpool, with the greater history, really. But that's all forgotten today. It's about today.
Well, there's always the buzz in the city when this derby comes along, and I think we're going to see some terrific football because two strong teams here.
I'd like your take on this comparison, Alan. Romelu Lukaku against Adam Lallana.
Romelu Lukaku, he's known for his strength, for his power in possession mainly, and he takes some knocking off. As for Adam Lallana, he's a master of interplay, of making those little 1-2s, give and goes, and accelerating onto the ball.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Martin Stekelenburg starts in goal. Ashley Williams plays with Ramiro Funes Mori at the back. James McCarthy plays with Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. James Milner starts with Nathaniel Klein as the wide defenders. Adam Lallana plays with Jorginho Wijnaldum in the centre of the park. Divock Origi is the lone striker. Been a lot of talk about new venues for Everton Football Club, but the traditionalists will be delighted that they've stayed at Goodison Park to this point. There's nowhere quite like it.
No, we've done a few games, Martin, where the gantry's been shaking. I remember one against Manchester United. It is one of the famous old grounds in England, and, you know, you would be sad to see it go.
Lukaku. Return pass. Into the attacking third. It's Lennon. Played into the middle. The shot's on! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
James Milner. Tackle here. Valencia. Onto the attack now. Through pass. He can put them in front. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
A goal from Lennon, and what a finish. Hit with real pace into that bottom left.
Different angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 12, Aaron Lennon.
It's Mane. Adam Lallana. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Gets his foot in there. And there is some backup for him in this position. Milner. Tackle here. Coleman. Baines. James McCarthy. Giving the ball away now. Nathaniel Klein. Wijnaldum. Could be dangerous. Crisp defending there. That's cut out. Wijnaldum. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Good defending. Well, it splits families, this rivalry, Liverpool and Everton. The teams so close to each other. Lukaku! Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
Milner. Wijnaldum. James Milner. Good challenge here. Ross Barkley. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Now he's looking for support. Great work from the goalkeeper. He's coming forward with some danger. He went in well. Good position here. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Aaron Lennon. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Tries the through pass. Put in there by Leighton Baines. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Divock Origi. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Aaron Lennon. Ross Barkley. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Everton on the attack. Leighton Baines. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And he gives it back to him. And in he goes with the tackle. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. It's Mane. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Ramiro Funes Mori. Leighton Baines. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Everton get the advantage from the referee here. Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Well, a useful position for that free kick, Alan, but not quite the moment that they want.
No, the keeper seemed fairly comfortable with that, so it coming all the way.
Divock Origi. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Henderson! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Coleman. He's got it back again from his teammate. James McCarthy. Just working away to try and find an opening. And they're passing so well out there. Gets his foot in there. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
Attacking well here. Trying to tread it through here. Lukaku! Nicely played through ball. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Defender to it first. Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Origi. An advantage for Liverpool. Can they take advantage of that decision? And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It's Everton's turn to attack. They've coped with it well defensively. It goes out wide again. And in goes the cross. That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really. He's whacked that away, out of play. Nathaniel Klein doing well to keep the ball. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Good forward play from them. And they've cut it out. Roberto Firmino. Henderson. That's a great interception. Coleman. Idrissa Gana Gueye keeps it going. Shots on here. So close. The post. got it away. Liverpool will get the throw. James Milner. Promise, actually, has just petered away from that cross. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, he's beaten the keeper, all ends up. And that takes some doing from that distance out.
Gay. Everton, known locally as the People's Club, but they, of course, always have the difficulty of trying to compete with Liverpool. I think life would be easier for them if they played in a different city, because that will never happen. They don't want to move.
No, it has been hard, but they can look back to those successful days in the 80s when they...
Shot on! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
James Milner. Klavan. Lovren. We were talking about Everton, the difficulties with Liverpool. Of course, had they not left Anfield when they were the tenants back in the late 19th century, there would have been no Liverpool Football Club, and how easy life would have been for them, or much easier.
Yeah, quite. And there's been talk of sharing a stadium, hasn't there, in Stanley Park, but I don't think either set of fans wanted that.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Lennon. Not been the greatest start here from Liverpool. Klavan. Milner. Adam Lallana. It's a good place to win the ball here. It's Lennon. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Some options now for the pass. Tackle here. Roberto Firmino. Ashley Williams. And it's Williams. Return pass. Valencia. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Milner. Excellent passing, great interplay. And in goes the cross. James Milner. Almost lost his balance, but didn't. The shot's on! What a fine save! He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite easily, actually.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Divock Origi. He's coming forward with some danger. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Baines. Leighton Baines. James Milner. Ramiro Funes Mori. Ashley Williams. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
The attack now, through pass. You can't put them in front. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Henderson! Idrissa Gana Gueye keeps it going. Shots on here. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. It's looking good, this move. And it'll go into the middle now. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Coleman. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Interception on James Milner's attempted ball. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Wijnaldum. Milner. That passing is top class. And in goes the cross. And here's the shot. Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Lovren. Nathaniel Klein. Lovren. Henderson. Well read by the defender. Here's a chance to attack. Good pass. Oh, chance! That's a decent try. Just past the frame of the goal.
To be replaced by number 15, Daniel Sturridge.
Nathaniel Klein. Lovren. And now a throw-in. Ashley Williams. James McCarthy. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. And the attack coming now from Everton. Very good pass. He's got his shot off now. Got the tackle in. Roberto Firmino. Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
On to the attack now. Looking to play his teammate through. They've coped with it well defensively. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Aaron Lennon. Free kick awarded against Liverpool. Now Sadio Mane, and he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Now Lennon. McCarthy. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Defending strongly there and making sure that cross didn't get into the danger area. Cross coming in now. And he's met it with his head. Oh, well saved. Everton have got a corner.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Kevin Millar.
Good link-up. Shot blocked here. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. We've reached the hour mark. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Well, that'll be a throw. Leighton Baines. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. McCarthy. Confident and quality on the ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
Number 23, Edwin Chan.
On the attack here, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. In quickly. Idrissa Gana Gueye. James McCarthy. Into the attacking third. Defender to it first. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. Can't get it away. Corner again. Check on the corner count.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Building steadily here, keeping possession. And that's good support as they build this attack. Shot on! And yet another corner. Barkley! And in comes the header. Adam Lallana. Could be dangerous. And in goes the cross. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. They've coped with it well defensively. Ross Barkley. Really trying to win possession here. Milner. Still 20 minutes to go. Adam Lallana. Attacking well here. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Chan. Lost his marker cleverly. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. And it's a shot at goal. Great hands. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. It's out, it'll be a throw. Leighton Baines. Aaron Lennon trying to have a go at the pull-back from the wide position. And shoots! But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Chan. Lucas. And in he goes with the tackle. It's looking good, this move. Barkley! Promising build-up until that challenge. Emre Can. Milner. Substitute for Everton. Well read by the defender. On the attack here. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Adam Lallana. Baines challenging, that's a free kick.
Substitution for Everton coming off.
It's going to be a change now for the side that, well, they're recognising how well this central defensive midfield player played.
Yeah, and we recognise his defensive instincts, but I like the way he just moved the ball forward, first touch, first time to get his team on the front foot.
Defender to it first. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Marvellous tackle. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help their team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Comes in strongly. Roberto Firmino. And that's a turnover in play. James McCarthy coming on for Everton, a substitute. Sturridge. He's coming forward with some danger. Here comes the cross. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Keeping an eye on the time here. He still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Good position. They've worked this attack for Sturridge. It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
Good control under pressure. Return pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Got the tackle in. Tom Cleverley. Over to Len. Read the play well to intercept. Into the attacking third. Good defending. Good strong tackle. Here's McCarthy. Baines. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. A timely challenge. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Well, the result's not in the bag yet because we've got 5 minutes of added time.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked a secure lead to me.
And they cut it out. Clever. Morales. Cleverly. Good forward play from them. Picked up cleverly! You just wonder if the pressure this late in the game has got to him. That was a poor miss.
Yeah, I think he was trying to write his own headlines there. Bad decision, he had other options.
It's Mane. Well, this could be the last attack for them. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Lukaku. There's good progress with this attack. They cope with it well defensively. Roberto Firmino. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Everton have won here. There's the final whistle. Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
The attack now. Through pass. You can't put them in front. Idrissa Gana Gueye keeps it going. Shots on here.